Hej, witajcie z tej strony Bobru, a na waszych ekranach gra o Tron. Kolejny odcinek z epizodu 5. Jak widzicie, jesteśmy za murem i atakują nas inni. W poprzednim odcinku była bardzo fajna scena z Asherem, który zdobywa w Marine jakby przychylność niewolników, znaczy byłych niewolników, takich, którzy walczyli na arenach. No i cóż, za czym co będzie działo się dalej.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh! Over here! Over here!
To nic nie da.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
No idź tam, Finn.
Finn! Stay with me!
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Nie wiem co się dzieje. Przesrane.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Już nie będzie żył. Ja pieprzę.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Nie wiem skąd ich się wzięło aż tyle tutaj. Tak czy siak bardzo myślała Fina. Super postać była. Znaczy super, no taka... Fajnie to było mieć przy sobie, prawda? Ciekawe, dokąd nas biorą. Czy to będzie coś związane z Tyrionem, czy z tym zabitym przez nas strażnikiem Lannisterów? To mnie ciekawi. Z Tyrionem.
Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
No to Cersei się to
You've no
spodoba.
qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
Musimy
It won't
zgrywać
be
tak.
easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Taki sojusz z Cersei jest bardzo niebezpieczny, ponieważ no, ona jest podstępną lwicą, ale wydaje mi się, że w tym wypadku warto by było spróbować. Nie mam nic do stracenia, Tyrion też przeżyje i dotrze do...
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
Daenerys.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon,
Jest dalej teraz
given a lot
pamiętujesz?
of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Ale to co, ich jest w sumie 6? To nie jest...
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
O, proszę.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Podziękuję
Thank you,
mu.
uncle.
Ty, no,
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you.
pomógł
You've
nam,
guided me well.
skończyła się do
You
pomocy,
are
się
your
mi przyda.
father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Śledź w tym epizodzie dotrzemy jeszcze do...
Asher.
Iron Ruff.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
Oj, wiemy.
If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Błagam, musi być jakiś sposób, żeby dać mu znać.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
A, napijmy się.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Zresztą musimy resztę działa renta,
So,
prawda?
why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Powiedzmy
Willingly.
tak.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Czyli wpadliśmy po pierwszym słowie. Po pierwszym zdaniu wypowiedzianym.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
No nie wiem co powiedzieć, naprawdę.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
Co
You
za
heard the
zbawił?
girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Ale spinacz z tego typa, z tego Lukana, czy jak on tam się nazywał. Achievement się nazywa tak jak któryś tam odcinek 5. sezon Tron. Unbound i tak dalej. To powiedzonko martelów.
What's your leave?
Ooh.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Do you have any?
No, not about this. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
Jestem prawie pewien.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
A drzwi zamknęła stopą na pewno.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Zdradza, tak? Ona wie, kto
This is a
zdradza.
report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
Czy to ona przypadkiem?
That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
To trochę szalona teoria, ale wydaje mi się, że ona może coś to robić, żeby chronić tego swojego małego brata. To jest pewnie szalone, ale zależy, czego ona wskaże.
I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Dobra.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
His, czyli to jest on. Nie wiem, mam straszne przeczucie, że ona może... Ale co, jaki by był cel w tym, oprócz ochrony brata ewentualnej? O czego chodzi? Kasztelan czy ten wojownik? Ale budują napięcie z turczy.
Go get the guards.
O kogo chodzi? Błagam, powiedzcie. O, napięcie. Tatel? Tak.
Oh. My lord, you scared me after. So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me. anything.
So you turned your cloak freely, then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. Pushing this house toward war despite all common sense. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader.
Naprawdę?
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us!
It's only because of me. You haven't all been slaughtered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
Co za
My lord, Griff's gone.
Nie no.
Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan, Duncan, I trusted you.
On oszalał. Zabierzcie go.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Zdrajca to Gareth. Był
It
szalony.
was the right thing.
On był szalony.
What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
Ale
We
przed czym?
can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do? We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
Badasowo.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches in Ironwood!
Dobra, słuchajcie. W tym momencie kończymy, ponieważ są jeszcze jeden odcinek na resztę epizodu. Jakkolwiek krótcią by nie było, a myślę, że jeszcze będzie z 20 minut tego. No i cóż, Duncan, no... Nie wiem, czy bym się po nim tego spodziewał. Co prawda, tak jak powiedziałem, jak ona mi powiedziała, że ktoś zdradził, ona widziała kto, ta Talia, to pierwsze co powiedziałem to Kasztelan, czyli Duncan Tattle. Ale naprawdę, nie wiem, według mnie dobrze zrobiłem, że go zabiłem i dobrze na tym wyjdziemy. No zobaczymy. Zobaczymy. Tak czy siak, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Trzymajcie się ciepło, no i trzymajcie się. Trzymajcie się ciepło i trzymajcie się. Bobru taki elokwentny na tej godzinie. Trzymajcie się ciepło, no i bywajcie. Hej, papa.